All right.
No, as Alex goes.
Last time.
Okay, very good.
The Bakama Pirates.
Held his attention.
Alex is dead.
Yeah. Alex has ran away just as we're about to start.
I went to get a glass of water.
What happened last time? Okay. We fought a giant minotaur beef monster. The crew totally let everything fly over our heads because we were supposed to try to eat this monster while we were in the oven.
He was a miso car.
Yeah, but I was the only one to partake in his I just noticed that you have a One Punch Man t-shirt, and it's very distracting, Sarah.
No. Okay.
And yeah, and then we really sucked. We really sucked at killing this monster. So he just kind of disintegrated on his own, and then those pretty. We came to a realization we really need someone with ranged weapons.
Yeah.
And ice.
I think this is like the second or third time this entire thing has come up.
It's not our fault.
Range weapon thing.
It's not our fault that we have friends with commitment issues. All right.
That's fair. So the room turns back to normal, and it stops being a bajillion degrees, and stairs appears out of nowhere, and it ascends through the ceiling, much like the first room.
I run up the stairs.
Alex charges it.
Should
All
we
right.
rest? God damn it.
Oh yeah, we probably should rest. I stopped. It's like, yeah, that's a good idea.
Is that what you're doing? Are you sure you don't want? Alex doesn't want to charge in, man. There might be treasure up there. You never know.
There's never treasure.
No, I'm on the brink of death every single floor, so I might as well rest.
Yeah, I'm resting. He can go where he wants to go. I'm
resting.
already in my sleeping bag.
All right, man, I'm just saying, you guys can do whatever you want. Are you guys resting?
I'm gonna do a pocket spot. We'll do a pocket spot rest.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Get your money's worth. All right.
So we can do essentially like a full rest and a half rest.
I think you guys could just literally full rest and like heal yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
If time is not of essence, then.
And then I can make the next room so much harder.
You didn't. Whatever.
I'm at the point where I just want my health back.
That's fair.
Worth it.
You're all almost dead.
Yeah, like we're all on. It's not like we're not doing. We're all doing pretty poorly. Let's see.
I actually think Sarah's fine, give or take.
Sarah, what are you at?
I think I was at like 10 health, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty low for Sarah.
Yeah.
And we only have 4 med packs left.
It's
So.
probably the lowest I've gotten. No.
All right. So you guys heal up. I'm pretty sure a long rest heals you all the way.
Yay!
You did it.
Hooray.
You found the solution to my dying puzzle.
We should do that more often.
Touche. Touche.
Just saying.
This girl
All
might
right,
be
you
on
guys wake up
something.
well rested and 30 minutes late. Now what are you doing?
It's like real
Charging
life
up the
roleplay.
stairs.
There he goes, that rascal.
Okay, so you charge up the stairs.
Yep.
Boys will
How
be
far
boys.
behind are you guys? Just
I'm not.
roughly.
I'm getting out of sleeping bag.
So you're sauntering. All right. Anyone else?
I'm
I'll
not a
be
morning
relatively close behind, like 5 feet.
Oh, okay. So you're basically charging in with them.
I will make up the rear, as usual.
How far behind? Real far, huh? Not even.
Shut up.
Well, she's behind me. If she's the very end, then she's probably at the bottom of the staircase.
Coward! Y'all behind me, cowards!
I'm not a coward. I'm just not a morning person.
Cowards!
All right. So how far are you guys behind? I just actually never got like.
Well, no. How far is he running? Like, how far is what time? How much time has passed? How far did he run away? Because we're at.
Hey, I'm letting you guys tell me where you are. I'm not.
It's not up to
saying.
me. What I'm saying? It's up to Alex.
No. Why? How's it up to me? I'm charging up the stairs.
Because I'm at the starting point. So it's just how far Alex got is what I'm saying. That's how far away we
Like,
are.
are we right at the
No,
base of
but
the
you have a
stairs,
choice
is
to
the
be
question.
either like 15 to 20 feet behind me, walking behind me, or 30 feet walking behind me. Like Justin chose to be 5 feet behind me.
Yeah, I'm literally at the starting point from where you started running. So how far did you run?
What is this? Is not this is not a fight. This is me running up the stairs to the top.
No, it's not.
Are you
we're-
following him or not? Yeah, this
We're
is
following him, but we're at a stroll. Like, we're not rushing
Okay,
after him. So
and
we're
how-
saying,
how
if he's
far?
going at a dead sprint, how far are we from
How
the
far is the
entrance to
dead?
stairs?
How far is the bottom of the staircase?
Yeah, from where
From
we
him.
are. Do we camp out right there?
several hundred feet or
Oh, okay, well then we're walking behind him like 100 feet. This will take too long.
okay, so so how like 100 feet.
60 feet. That way
Okay.
we can get to him in a turn.
Okay, so 60 feet.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, speak now or forever hold your peace.
60.
All right, and Justin, you're good with 5 behind him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so Alex, you run up the stairs and you make it to the ceiling, and like last time you guys were real hesitant because it still looked like a ceiling, but this time you just charge blindly forward into it, and it's a real ceiling, and you're dead. You killed yourself.
Woohoo!
Plot twist.
Plot twist. Trapped in this room. So you run through, and the wall does the whole weird phasey motion thing. Like yeah. And you run up and you come out into this other room. And Justin, you fall right behind him and you come out into the next room as well. And do you want to roll for spot real quick?
Heck yeah! There's Spot. Spot is 2. Wait, yep, 2.
He seems mad.
You guys see anything?
Man. Man, that's a real bad roll, dude. You see. So this room is smaller than the last room, but it still has all the same kind of aspects to it, where it's really cavernous, and it has like that natural kind of stone feel to it. Even you can tell you're still inside a mountain, all that good stuff. But there's like a ton of green everywhere. And you're just kind of like, you're almost momentarily blinded by the changing color, because it went from like a room that was pretty dark and dreary and had soot all over the walls, and this one is explosively vibrant in color. And and Justin, what you notice is that, I'll send it to you. Where you at? Where's that one guy? Yeah, fuck, I have to search for you. This is bullshit, Justin.
Send it to him on Facebook.
Oh, that's fair. So, Justin, you notice all these things too, but you see things with stuff. Hold on. New message.
Apparently, I waved at you
I see
on
that.
Facebook.
I'm literally sending you a new message while you're waving at me. This is whatever, fucking fuse them. So Alex, you see a lot of green, and you can kind of tell that it's just kind of like a lot of vines with leaves and stuff. And then
Okay, go.
Actually, Justin, make a. Is there like a
Knowledge, nature.
kinda?
Knowledge. Just go with
That's-
wisdom then.
Yeah, let's go with some sort of wisdomy kind of thingy, like deduction. I want like deduction.
It has to be wisdom.
Okay.
It's probably
Yeah,
wisdom,
but is there
yeah.
a specialized
I
skill you
have-
could possibly use?
I have the ability for appraise. I don't. Does that do
No,
anything
that's-
for
no,
you?
that's not that.
There's
That's
gather
that's for
information.
value.
There's gather information.
That's different. That's like researching.
No,
I
there
think-
is
I
a
think just-
research.
Just do wisdom.
Just do
Let's
wisdom.
do wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, that's 0 then.
D20, go.
You can do it.
Nice for what?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't really notice much. You notice the same things, and you see these vines kind of everywhere. And you see kind of this like what seems to look like be these large groupings of vines at certain points around this big cavernous room, and there's a large grouping of vines pretty far away from you, like a bundle of them almost.
Well, I feel like at a time like this, I take out my sword and I go and slice the vines.
Okay. Do you wait for anyone else to like? So you kind of you come into this room and you look around and you just draw your sword and kind of go to town, or you kind of like you want to wait a moment, or
I feel like my character would just go and hack at it.
that's fair. I'm just Lane, you play your character, man.
Yeah.
So you go up and so as with all the previous rooms, this room is pretty spherical or circular in nature, and you notice that there's kind of these big lumps of vines. Do you like go up and like try to hack at one of the big lumps of vines? Or you just kind of hack at like a vine near your foot, because it's kind of everywhere. Like the floor is kind of covered with these vines, and they kind of go up the walls.
I go with the one by my foot just to check it.
Roll an attack.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
I don't know why I made you roll attack. Roll damage. Like,
Okay, this
The
is
vine
where
fought back.
yeah,
Yeah.
the vine.
I'm going with my regular one.
Mhm.
So it's a D10. I'll just put, is it a D10? Yeah, a D10. Yeah.
You hack at the vine, but like you leave like a little nick in it, but it's still pretty like you can't cut through it, and it's not a particularly thick vine, or from what you can tell, it doesn't even look that weird. You take your sword and you swing as hard as you can, but you only put like a little bit of a nick into it.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing like probably Sarah and Nathan have come into the room now.
Sure.
You found anything?
Meh.
It's about
Meh.
the vines.
All right, let's roll some spot. Oh, my bad.
Shit, I can't, man. 24.
I rolled a 14.
24 and a 14. Nathan, you notice about the same thing. Like, you know, it's just kind of a lot of vines and it's covering this room, and it's pretty. I mean, it's odd, but it's not the weirdest thing you've seen in this fucking place, so whatever. Sarah, you notice that so there's like 7 of these clusters of vines, and they seem to be spread out about equidistant from each other, so it looks like they're very methodical in where they're placed. You notice that
In a circle?
one of them, yeah, kind of like a half dome. So
Okay, so we coming in and looking at a half.
so kind of like a half dome. So it goes like one on directly each side of you where you are, and then like a clock. So like kind of on like the numbers of a clock, and then one.
So he popped out in the middle.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then there's one that's kind of not on the walls itself. It's kind of this bigger cluster that's away more towards kind of. So like if the end of the wall was 200 feet away, which it is, this cluster is kind of ahead of you 100 feet, kind of just solitary inside the room. You notice that on closer inspection, it doesn't look like the vines are doing anything, but they're actually kind of like moving ever so slightly and like wriggling almost.
Are they wriggling or are they being moved?
Like writhing,
What?
like
Are
subtly,
they individually writhing?
like snakes.
Or is the
You
whole
see movement, but it's very minute.
Okay. And it's only with the clusters that are moving?
As far as you can tell.
Okay. I relay this to everyone. And so it's the 100 feet one away, or all of the big clusters are.
So there's like these smaller clusters of vines that are the ones that are on the walls.
But there's 7 main
And then
ones,
there's-
7 large ones, and then there's one that is further away.
Uh-huh.
And then all the large ones are moving.
Like all of them are moving. All of them.
Oh,
All the clusters are like
all the clusters.
very minutely moving.
Okay.
I swing my sword at the cluster in the middle.
You're not there yet, right? Are we not even close to them? How far are we?
I mean, you could do whatever.
That's true.
Do whatever you want. I'm trying to draw a circle here. Let me figure out how to do this.
Right click a token. Add turn. What?
Yeah.
You're trying to
Give
draw,
me a minute.
Trying to draw it out?
Yeah, I'm trying to draw a circle real quick.
Okay,
Like.
cool.
But I can't remember. There should be like a fucking circle tool here, right?
So
I think there is.
Everyone. Oh, okay.
Draw shape.
Well, that's not at all what I want to fucking do. Yeah, there should be like a draw shape, but I don't see a circular option. Do you?
When you hold it over draw shape, it says hold Alt for circle /
Oh, dope.
Oh. I think Justin should be the DM. Ho, ho, ho.
What?
What the fuck do you mean hold Alt? You lied to me, Justin.
Justin's campaign would all be underwater.
Just draw a circle.
Just draw a circle.
Just freehand it.
That's a square.
Hold Alt. Oh, so you probably just.
Hold Alt and click.
Fuck yeah! I did it.
Good job, Tom. This is why you're the engineer.
I figured it out.
I drew a circle.
I did it. Now my circle's better, and it's also like not covering my fucking map.
Well, too bad.
So there's one.
Oh,
There's one.
I cannot do this freehand
Got you, boy.
without my
Alright.
mouse.
You're gonna. Okay, yeah.
No.
Let's ruin
What
the
the
one
s-
that I just painstakingly made. Nathan. I only assume it's Nathan.
How do I delete it?
Can you undo, like Control Z?
You have to use the here. I got you.
Erase one.
Bam.
Whoa.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Something of that flavor.
And where are we?
Oh God, you just got.
Yeah.
Painstakingly hand draw
Jesus
what our
Christ.
collective imaginations
Yeah.
envision us.
You're
We'll
the-
wait.
You're that one.
Where are we? Okay. Oh, we came up in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, you're the
Cool.
dot.
Is there anything behind
Nope.
us?
Well, maybe.
Do I have to spot again for that?
No, there's nothing. That means there's nothing.
There's
behind
nothing.
it.
Okay.
No, I mean there's nothing out of the ordinary that you.
There's no. Okay.
notice.
No large clusters.
For this room, I should say.
Thank you.
I swing at the middle cluster.
So you run up and swing at it. Anyone stopping them? Anyone following them?
Nope.
Let's keep
Alright.
20 feet distance.
Let's see what these things can do.
I begin to
Just let
draw.
Alex go for it.
I wonder if I can copy this because now I think about it. Anyways,
I'm going into stance. Can I do that?
I'm gonna let you roll reaction.
Me or them?
I'm gonna let Sarah roll reaction and see if she has like the foresight to be like, no.
How is that a foresight? It's Alex running into a thing.
Yeah, but that's not the reaction. Like, do you have like?
Just roll it.
Yeah,
He's trying to help you out here.
I know. I don't get
And
how
deck-
I would. Do I just roll a d20?
Reaction.
It's reaction, so reflex. Reflex.
Oh,
Reflex save.
reflex. Oh.
Come on, I'm high and I still
got
understood that.
it. Reaction's like a face thing to me. 27.
You thought like the face thing was what I meant by reaction.
Like, what is your reaction?
Oh.
I'm like, obviously.
Yeah,
I
what's
was
your
there.
reaction? Like,
My-
shocked
Oh,
or sad?
thank you. Thank you
I've been
for
prepared for
asking
the
how I
worst.
feel.
Yeah.
Really considerate.
What? Now it makes so much more sense. They're like, what does that have to do?
Yeah, I don't know.
That has everything to
You're
do.
like, I'm gonna prepare.
27.
27.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do what you want. I'm actually gonna make you all roll reaction because I feel like Alex is the fucking wayward dog. Like like he kind of runs off on his own, does his thing, and it's kind of
Then
up to you
we
guys.
all
to pick
have to react
Yeah, you gotta
accordingly.
react. Yeah,
I roll 15.
Sure.
15.
Yeah, not very good.
13.
I'm gonna say you guys are kind of like so. Both Justin and Nathan, you guys are kind of still scanning the room. You're kind of looking around. So your backs, at the moment that both your backs are turned, Alex just fucking bolts forward, like with his sword drawn. Lets off his battle cry. Alex, battle cry me.
Sword.
Yes. Very appropriate.
Okay.
Sarah sees this and kind of like, oh shit, and drops. Do you drop into a stance?
I drop into my hockey stance,
Okay.
which is, yeah,
Things with stuff.
defensive.
Okay.
Better things.
What is the thing with stuffs? So, Alex, you go up and you take your best two-handed chop at it, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna let you roll damage.
Ooh, damage. Or is it the D10? Hiya!
Okay. Really? You don't have modifiers? I swear, don't you?
I thought I did. I don't have anything written down. I think
What
it's
are you charged with? What's your main weapon?
I thought it's strength or something like that.
no. Strength doesn't go into it. When I'm close to I have +1. But then when I'm below half health, I get +2. So that's why I always have modifiers.
Okay, so just got
That's
that.
why you're always a +2. We should not have let you heal.
It's not a stipulation if I'm always dying. Okay. So you run up and charge the one in the middle, and you take. I can actually need to draw this for myself so I can keep track of things. Okay, so you run up to the big one, and you you go and do the old hacky hack, and you like swing your sword as hard as you can, and you slam it into this cluster of vines, and you hit it, and it almost has like this metallic sound.
Clang.
And it doesn't do a ton of damage. And like it rings out and it makes this ringing sound and it has this metallic clang, and then everyone kind of stops and is dead quiet. You guys kind of all look at each other. And then the vines start moving, like freaking out. And in between and above one of the, where's that thingy? Where's the stuffs? That one. And above one of the clusters turns into this monster, and it kind of has this glowing green orb in its eye in its center. And from the other clusters, you also hear a rumbling. From the clusters around the wall, monsters start dropping out. You see like these orbs of color, and then from them erupt monsters like a gummy bear. You see a Rice Krispie elf.
I got him.
Rice
That's
Krispie
my target.
Payback.
You see a couple Rice Krispie golems, and you see a couple gummy bears and a couple monsters you haven't seen before. And Justin, you have the striking realization that a lot of this is really familiar now.
Yeah, Justin.
I do not.
Have you seen this maybe someplace in town, or maybe on a mural, or in a stained glass window, or
In a basement.
I mean, I remember fighting vines for sure.
he all of a sudden he gets the flashback, and in that flashback, Tom, what does he see?
He doesn't see anything because it's a dark room, but he can sense these orbs and these vines all around him, molesting him in ways he's never been molested before.
Definitely repress that.
Roll to
Definitely.
repress.
Didn't you
Roll
to repress.
Roll to
Yes,
repress.
roll to repress memories.
That's a reflex, Dave.
Oh, I thought it was 40. Oh!
Never forget.
It all comes
Never
rushing
forget.
back.
Actions. He's like having some real PTSD issues over here.
Yes, I'm curled up in a ball. rocking back and forth.
Get yourself together, man! I slap him.
What is that?
Everyone roll.
The light bulb
That's
started
sweet initiative.
It's intense. Jesus Christ.
Let me know when you're sleepy, Ray. I can run off.
Shit just got real.
What?
Let me know when you get sleepy. I can run off to a different room or something.
Initiative.
I mean,
15.
as long as you just have that light.
25.
That light's not on, I could sleep.
Sorry, I have to think of a name for the other animal I made.
So there's 8 of them?
No, there's 5 right now. I'll paint you all a word picture real quick.
Okay.
Actually draw that thingy too, so it's not so confusing. Alt. Bam.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna grab some water.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I'll stuff.
I have my
Let's
headphones
get
on, so
it.
you can
Freehand.
Might I ask, I appreciate the new photos. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sarah.
Magic the Gathering.
Oh, is that the the new one elemental?
No, it's not. But it's like an old card. I just looked up. Usually when I'm looking for pictures, I'll either look like anime, some keyword, or MTG, some keyword.
I mean, like Marvel's been not Marvel. Like Magic's been around so long, they probably created
25
some
years.
analog for anything you've ever used.
And they're usually like good art, so they look pretty cool. They have a D&D feel because same universe, same creators, kind of stuff.
Oh, it's the same creators? Then no.
I mean, it's Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah.
Well, Wizards of the Coast bought D&D, didn't they?
Yeah, but I mean, they bought D&D as more of in its infantile stage. I'd say. I don't know. I'm not like really a fucking.
Well, yeah, they've had it for what, like 20
I'm not a
years or some shit,
historian, so I
so-
can't really say.
Yeah.
But I definitely think.
But it's like Disney owning Marvel, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But anyways, let's go here.
Yes.
With
Yes, sure.
Alex. And then we're gonna go with all you assholes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm not in that category.
Yes, yes. The fuck are you writing? Oh, okay.
You a-holes.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not very
Lovely.
good.
Ah,
Modern.
There you go.
Modern art.
It's beautiful.
Well done.
So let's paint this word picture. So this green guy, this green monstrosity you see is going to be this gentleman right here. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then at each of the other points, instead of like, so this is the only one where like this golem formed, the green sphere that you, each one of them had a green sphere that popped up, but this one kind of ended up becoming like the center of this vine monster. The other ones kind of burst open and released these monsters into the room. And you see, I'm gonna roll for it. See where they pop up, I guess.
Come on, Rice Krispie Treat Elf right next to me. Come on, Rice Krispie Treat Elf right next to me.
Yeah, sure, we'll roll for it. I need a D10 though. D10, perfect. So this one's gonna be Rice Krispie. Okay. Should probably assign numbers to things so they have actual meaning.
That'd
So
be good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so Rice Krispie treat 5. So this is going to be one of the Rice Krispie elves.
Yes.
The one that's going to be.
Thank you, Dom.
I mean, there's like 2 of them, and they're still going to rack you. So, like,
No.
no, it's
Sh-
I guess this one. Boo. This This one's gonna be your old friend, the gummy bear.
Nom nom.
No.
Nom nom.
So we meet again, old friend.
This one's also the gummy bear. And this other one is a monster you haven't seen before, but he oh, sorry. What did I name him? Oh, yeah, that's right. So he's kind of like, man, how to describe this? He doesn't have a form. What you see is like, so this orb kind of like when all the monsters tore out of this green orb, they kind of just tore out and walked out like it was made of paper almost. Nothing really, like no liquid came out of it or anything. Like it wasn't like weird birth kind of bullshit. But the other one, like when this one burst open, it just kind of something oozed out all over the floor over there. And it had a green color to it as well.
Which one?
Into a puddle. Over here.
It's chicken noodle soup, guys.
It's like a puddle over there.
Okay.
And the puddle's like 15 feet wide.
Oh, so nothing came out of that one, just the puddle.
Yeah, nothing came out of it, just a puddle.
Okay.
It's soup. It's deadly soup.
Get a straw. Draw a straw.
Okay. Now, what'd you guys roll initiative? Sorry. So, 15. What, do you guys remember what you rolled on initiative?
15.
Yes, 25.
17.
Awesome.
15.
So, Nathan was 25, right?
Yes.
25. Justin, 17. Sarah, 15. Sarah, what's going on? That's the lowest I've seen you in so long.
No, it's fine. I'd rather waste low rolls on initiative.
True that.
True that.
Let's get a thing. Ooh, that's a bad roll. That's a good roll. So Nathan, you can go first.
All right. Who am I closest to?
I mean,
It's fine. I start drawing.
okay. It's going to be so one of the dire bear over her. I need to change colors. Shabam. I think he is going to be pink. The one over here. So I said it was about 200 feet to over here, and it's probably about 200 feet to either side over here. So he's gonna start charging, and he covers a good chunk of distance, and he runs towards you guys. And then one of the Rice Krispie elves also starts charging towards you guys. Boop. And he also covers a good bit of distance. By the way, he's still tiny and cute, and you guys have no idea.
Aww. Look at him.
Don't believe him. Don't believe him.
But
Yeah,
he's so
still
cute.
adorable. And then, like, when he stops running, he does like a cute little like cute face, and he waves at you guys. And then he
Can
tips.
we-
He has takes
Can we
his little
roll
hat, and he
fortitude?
tips to you.
Can we roll fortitude to fight his cuteness?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
Oh, that's pretty strong. I roll at 23.
That's pretty good. Sarah, I'm gonna need you and Justin to both roll to fight the cuteness. Alex, you don't need to. You know what they are.
You're now immune.
26.
That's pretty good. Justin, you they tickle your fancy a little bit. Not gonna lie, you you like the cuteness. He like sees you lock eyes with him, and he like tips his hat to you, and then he does like a little like what's that copper tone sun girl kind of thing where he bends his butt at you and he like looks back at you. And then it
I have a
is
strange urge to put sunblock on right now, guys.
in the most erotic of ways.
I mean, need protection.
Slowly and in clockwise circles only.
Justin, your turn.
Okay. I guess I will go attack the gummy bear.
Okay, I mean they got like pretty close to you, but they're still probably like 60 feet away.
All right. I'll just take a defensive stance.
Do you have a hand cannon?
Oh, did we get those last time?
No.
Did we get hand cannons or did we get?
You
Wait,
have a
oh,
hand cannon, apparently.
Everyone
do.
gets flamethrowers.
Flamethrower. Okay.
Okay, so what do? You walk up and take a defensive stance, like you move your 30 feet and you kind of just hunker down.
Yep,
All right.
that is correct.
All right, it is Sarah's turn.
All right. And the two that are coming towards us are kind of the same distance
Yeah, like
away from us.
this is the nice part about having spherical rooms.
Yeah. Cool. And then, are there any vines at all anymore?
Oh, there's vines everywhere still.
Everywhere? Okay. Okay.
She's gonna burn
I know what
everything?
she's gonna do. Sounds about right.
Actually, I'm gonna move towards the goo.
Move towards the goo. Bold move, Cottage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How far? That's still pretty far, right? Like
I mean, spherical room, probably so 200 everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, moving towards that.
Are you trying to avoid the Rice Krispie adorable monster?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah. Is there anything... Sorry, I totally blanked. In the middle where Alex hit, is there something there?
Oh, there's still a giant cluster of vines, but it didn't spit anything out.
Nothing was... Okay, in the Alex... Okay, cool. Okay. I'm gonna try to, just kind of right in the middle towards the goo.
Okay.
And then can I spot at the same time and look more closely at it? See if I can get a better view?
Yeah, you
of
can.
it?
Do you want to? Okay, yeah, roll spot. I'll let you see what you see.
Alright. And that is a... Okay, I rolled a 19 without stuff. Without adding.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
probably pretty good.
Probably good.
So you're still kind of far away.
So can't I see much?
You can make out something. So you notice that this goop has a green color, and there seems to be flecks of something inside of it, and you can't quite make out what the flecks are, but you kind of see a red color and a yellow color, and they're not particularly big, but they're dotted throughout this entire goo thing. And you notice that the goo, after it's spread out this initial amount, it hasn't spread out really more. It hasn't completely dissipated across the floor or anything like that. It's kind of like puddling. Yeah, it's kind of puddling.
Okay.
And then
and does it look like it's moving?
you also notice that from that glowing greenish orb that the monster popped out of, you notice that after it came out, the orb stopped glowing, and you guys didn't really think much of it, but as you kind of stare over there, you notice that where that orb was, there's still this green pulsating light. Anything else? Do you want to do anything else?
So there's still light. Okay. Okay, well, I moved and spotted. I think I'm okay.
Okay. It is Alex.
I take out the cursed sword and equip it on my offhand.
Okay.
And how far am I away from the Rice Krispie?
Probably like 100 feet, because
Really?
easy. I mean, if you're in the middle is so if between you,
200.
yeah, between where you are and the wall is 100 feet. It's
Okay,
sphere.
so the drawing is not indicative of
It's
where...
not. Yeah, I mean, it's a very hastily drawn picture
Okay,
on the application I've never used before, really.
okay. So I go up 30 feet then towards the Rice Krispie, and I shoot my hand cannon at the Rice Krispie. Huh?
Towards this one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, so you run up and you shoot your hand cannon.
Yes.
Okay, he's still tiny, so it's gonna be pretty hard to hit. But yeah, go for it.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, I get a roll against it, don't I? That's how that works. Yeah. 20.
Ty goes to attacker.
Ty goes to defender, actually. 20's pretty good. Yeah, you. So like the one over there is still trying to be cute and stuff, and he's kind of like on the ground, like rolling around in the leaves of these vines, and he's doing his cute elf looking thing. And then you, as a mean human being, run up and like fire off this cannon at him.
Terrible.
And roll damage.
Oh, what is the hand cannon damage? Give me a second.
God.
I don't think it. I never thought it would hit.
Then why do you even shoot?
Because I have it. Might as well try to use it. Because you guys will yell at me.
I'm
Well,
yelling
I
at
mean,
you
you
now
did
for not
forget
knowing
about-
the fucking damage. Isn't it in? It should be in like your inventory or your equipment. Like it is slots for other weapons and whatnot that you can write down.
D6 plus 1d6 per 5 character level. So a 2d6.
It's pretty strong.
That's actually pretty strong. Yeah. Go ahead.
Then again, he can't really hit it that often, so.
Need paper. I'll be right back. I need to grab paper.
Okay.
Paper bag. So she needed smoke. This probably be it.
He'll be quick. 2d6. Hiya! Oh.
Wow. I mean, you rolled good on one of them.
I like how the one is really bolded.
Yeah, it's like you really suck dick. You exceptionally suck dick. We're level 5, right?
Huh?
Okay. I watched Deadpool 2 today. It was very fun.
All
I
right.
liked it.
So how much damage did you do?
He did
5.
Whopping 5.
5.
The most whopping of 5s. So it was Nathan. Bear 1 Rice Krispie.
Show your face, you coward! You coward of a Rice Krispie!
Blood grudge.
You die and you go to hell.
Okay. So you shoot at him and you hit, and you get him for the 5 damage, and you kind of. You don't really like catch him on because it's such a small target. You kind of like blast by him, and he gets like blown back. And he was right by the wall to begin with, so he gets blown back and into the wall. He bounces off the wall, and he like lets out like the most adorable sounding cry, and then he transforms into the giant monster that wrecked you before.
Yes. There
And then
you
it's his
are.
turn.
Oh god.
And he fucking like he Hulk jumps and lands right next to you.
Yes. I've been waiting for you.
So like he Hulk jumps and he like comes flying in at you. Roll reflex.
Plus 13. 1d10. Oh, d20. Plus 13. Hiya!
Oh, that's pretty good. So you you like he comes flying in and you roll out of the way. You still like there's like a this thing is kind of massive. Like you were caught off guard by how heavy this freaking thing landed, and it kind of creates a little bit of shockwave and catches you off guard, and so you're knocked prone.
I hate you. I hate you, Dom.
It was adorable when you attacked it. You're a monster. And then, yeah, fuck it, Alex. This bear is gonna come up and come for you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I don't. You act like you're surprised every time this happens.
No,
Like,
I know. Yeah.
I mean, he's just being in character.
That's
How does
fair.
this always keep happening to me?
That's such poor luck.
Why do they always attack me? Why always me first?
Not a blood grudge.
This is unfair racial bias.
It's damn you, Asimov. And then the puddle like makes out like a squelching sound and like slowly moves forward.
Sarah was excited by that noise.
And then it's Nathan.
I finished drawing. What am I facing up against again? Or what's running toward me right now?
Bear and a adorable monster.
I think the adorable monster was the one. I think the bear was going beelining for Sarah.
Oh,
Look at the drawing. Look at the
Okay.
drawing.
yeah.
I don't know. It just says a-holes in the middle, and you didn't really distinguish which side of the a-hole, which
Yeah,
a-holes on which side.
Which side? I in
Well,
my
it went
mind,
before Sarah
I'm,
went. Remember?
Oh.
I went towards the goo.
Oh, okay.
so I'm toward the Q. Is that a Q or an R?
It's R.
It's an R.
Rice Krispie treat. Rice Krispie treat.
I see. I see. I finished my drawing, and it is a chimpanzee that I have drawn, and I name him Bubbles.
Sure.
Why you just do Toucan
Bubble.
Sam? Toucan Sam.
Yeah, that probably would have been better. I don't know. I feel like I trust the monkeys. They have opposable thumbs, so they can help me out. And then it's a 30 on the roll.
Wait, which cereal had a monkey? Was it Cocoa Krispies?
No, that was a bird as well.
Cocoa Krispies?
Oh, Krispies. No, that was just still the Flintstones. No, that's
What level are you
Cocoa
guys?
Pebbles.
That's Cocoa Pebbles.
We're 5.
Yeah, sure.
This
You
is
could
why we can't get through a floor in one session.
I forgot to do how the thing is. Let's roll. I'll see what I give you based on the roll. It's a level 4. I have to come up with actual statistics on how the rolling needs to be done for
Okay.
you.
Well, if you want it to be without modifiers, I rolled a 17 nat. But I don't know how you're going to do this because, I mean, my
Yeah, you
drawing
can call
should
it
go...
up 5, whatever. I'll figure it out.
And then I have to roll a d4 to determine how
Sure.
many turns it lasts. Okay. Oh, not bad.
Pretty good
Okay.
Bubbles.
Go, Bubbles!
The monkey gets to... Are you moving?
Yeah. Like, if I finish, it's just like a half action, or I don't... Does finish just happen? Like, does it count as an action?
I think you forgo your last turn, and then you use your like attacking action here to
Okay.
finish the drawing, and then you still have your action of movement or whatever.
All right, how far is this motherfucker? This cutie?
6. Yeah, we'll call them both 6 feet. They're both pretty quick.
Okay. Do I also have to roll initiative for Bubbles?
No, he just goes after you like he
Okay.
always does.
Cool. All right, then I take my 2 weapon stance and I move forward 30 feet toward the Rice Krispie.
Okay.
Come get a taste.
Is drawing weapons an action? How's that shit work again?
Drawing.
Oh
your
wait, no,
weapon?
you can't take your stance though.
I can't.
No, because your action, I think, you get like 2 actions a turn, and movement it would be one of them, and then the other
Do
one would have been
movement
finishing the
and-
drawing.
Do movement and
Well, taking a stance is an action, right?
yes, it is.
Yeah.
So you can do
So-
movement and stance, but you can't do.
But you use 1 action on finishing the drawing.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I just take my stance.
Okay. So no movement, just stance.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Bubbles' turn.
Bubbles moves up 30 feet and beats his chest and yells at the Rice Krispie. What?
Okay.
It's a sign of dominance.
Is it really?
Yeah, and intimidation. He bares his teeth.
So you both went towards the Rice Krispie, right?
Oh, I wasn't
you're still
allowed
in
to
the
move.
middle, and then you went
Yeah.
towards the Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
Okay. The bear's gonna come up and attack you. He's gonna come up and he's gonna come charging in at you, and you're gonna
Wait, which
roll
one?
for
Me?
Yeah, you.
Wouldn't he be like running past my companions that are right next to me?
No, Sarah went for the goo.
Sarah left, and it's just you
I
and Justin.
went for the bear.
I
Yeah,
kind of just
so-
assumed
I
you were
moved
on the
towards-
right side and he was on the left. I mean, unless otherwise.
Oh, last time I moved towards the bear though.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's my fault. Yeah, so the bear attacks Justin. You're in an armored stance. Do you have like a
Yeah.
shield up or anything, or no?
No, just kind of
Okay.
like.
Just
rooting
really
He's
balling
myself
gonna
it.
to the
come
ground
running
a little
up, and
bit.
then he's gonna like rear up on his hind legs, and he's going to like come powering down at you.
Make yourself
and,
look bigger.
It's true. Do you try to make yourself look bigger? That's actually really important.
You could literally make yourself bigger.
No, I mean I moved forward and like hunkered down and kind of rooted myself.
Oh, play
With my
dead.
core.
The other tactic.
He's gonna get in a little contest of strength with you.
Oh.
That's not all for him. He's actually strong.
Yeah, actually, he's like not bad in strength, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so are we using the strength modifier for that?
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
is it?
D20 plus strength modifier. Yeah.
Is there a grapple? I don't think there's a grapple.
I don't know. If
No,
there
there's
is.
not.
There's so many like weird, truth skills. In
Yeah,
this
that like we would never use.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I beat that. Sweet. I rolled really bad, but I beat that. I rolled a solid check here.
Yo, you about to
Um,
get your shit fucking revenant.
Yeah. So he pins you down. You're going to take like. So he comes like bearing down at you. Yeah, I get it.
Haha.
Ha. He goes- and he like slams you into the ground, and he's like pinning on top of you, and you get to take a whopping 4 damage after reduction.
Okay.
That's not bad for getting super mauled.
Well, he can get mauled. He
No,
just
no,
got
no,
pinned
The
down.
mauling's
For
the
for
next
putting up such little of a fight. That's not terrible.
Yeah, you crumbled real bad there, just like the Warriors.
Mhm.
Oh, that
I
doesn't hurt him. He's not a Warriors fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm rooting for the Warriors, and they fucking crumbled.
I'm rooting for them in this series
Yeah.
because the Rockets annoy the shit out of me.
I like James Harden's offensive skills.
His offense is what annoys me.
Anyway, back to D&D.
So the little Rice Krispie on the other side near Bubbles, he also beats his chest in an adorable fashion. And as he's beating his chest, he like grows exponentially larger, and he comes up and then he charges and he winds up and swings at Bubbles. I think you have to roll defense.
Yeah.
I told you not to be fooled.
That is a nat 20.
That is
Instant death. That's One Punch Man.
Nat 20.
no, actually they're stronger. Me and Dom had a talk. My constructs are supposed to be a lot stronger.
They still might. It still might just die right here.
Okay,
Yes.
well it's a nat 17, and then he has like a
Nat
No,
20.
But he had a nat 20.
oh
So it's
okay.
double damage.
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I was
It's
like,
like,
One Punch Man. That's One Punch Man.
That's all right. Well, pound away, bro.
Okay. Bubbles is going to take 17 damage.
Bubbles is dead. Wait, yeah, he's dead. Bubbles.
Yeah, like Bubbles like it's so hard you actually forgot about Bubbles. Like you're like, oh, what the fuck was that?
No, I will never forget Bubbles.
Yeah, Bubbles explodes. And then it's gonna be Justin's turn. Justin, how do you want to escape the bear? Make your case for whatever skill you want to use.
Doesn't even have to be a skill.
mean,
You could think
Poke
of
it in
something.
the eye. Poke it in the eye.
Let him
Poke it in
think.
the eye.
I was going to use my Phantom Fist ring
Ooh.
and try and blow it 15. Just basically just punch it in the stomach with the ring and try and float 15 feet
That's a
back.
solid way to escape a bear pinning.
Okay. I think you still have to like land an unarmed strike, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
That's just gonna be how it works.
I mean, it should be easier. The bear is right there.
I mean, I don't know. You're kind of pinned to the ground. How easy is it to wind up a punch?
No, but you just gotta touch him, right?
Yeah.
No, you have to land an unarmed strike. That's how the ring
Yeah,
works.
but
But touching someone is not landing an unarmed strike. Like in this system,
Well,
like
my
if
argument is like if you got to land it, it's not that hard from the bottom. If you need to put a lot of force behind it, then that's the issue. Like leverage is the issue when you're.
that's what like landing is in this system. Like because like if you the system is most D&D like in RPG systems is you can hit someone, but if you like don't penetrate their armor, it does nothing. Like. So
but this
still
one is
counts,
this one is different because it's not really predicated on damage per se. It's more of it's a strategical weapon to move someone.
I'm the one who made the weapon, and it definitely says you have to land this. Like you actually have to hit them with it and like do damage.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying he should have some type of advantage if he's that close.
I mean, it's gonna be easier, but
Am I like
you still have
Bruce
to like.
Lee 1 inch punching
Yeah,
him?
you're gonna
or
have
am
to.
I like
You're actually gonna have to hurt him with it. Yeah.
I mean, it's the Dom. I made a case for it, but well, he didn't roll very well, so
Yeah, you did not roll very well. Anyways, I'll let you have advantage. Here, go for it. Have advantage. That makes more sense to me. Like it would be easier for you to hit, but I don't think it'd be like less difficult for you to hit, kind of thing. It's kind of a weird contradiction.
you get a roll again.
what do I add?
No, you can just
No,
roll
you
again.
just roll
again.
twice, and then you take the higher. Okay,
Oh,
never mind.
I got it.
It's not happening.
So,
The bear dodges the.
okay. Yeah, there's not much I could do there. So like you swing, but the bear's kind of like on top of you, and so he's kind of like messing with your movement, and you can't really get your fist to like really like wind up a punch and land on the bear. Do you want to try like another way of escaping? You have 2 actions, so if you can like make another case for how you want to try to get out of this, I'll let you.
Unleash the beast.
Okay.
Play dead.
You could play dead. It'll be roll acting though.
It'll be acting skills.
I'll go back into the old bag of tricks and I'll poop myself
Ooh,
with my IBF.
classic.
I swear to God, I'm pretty sure this is what we did with the first bear, wasn't it?
It's what I tried to do to the vines, but it was not very effective.
I mean,
Or
it's a classic.
kind of worked, but not really.
Classic move of dominance in the animal kingdom.
No, it'd be so good if this was like a real fucking bear, I think.
I mean, this is D&D. Anything.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's also like it's not really like.
I will roll for how large the poop is.
Yeah, deal. Go for it. Let's see.
Show your dominance.
Oh,
Oh gosh, it is.
okay. Never mind.
Just take the bench, son. It's just not your
Your
day.
dominance has not been asserted. Gonna be Sarah's turn.
All right. How far am I from the goop?
The goop squelched a good 30 feet.
30 feet? All right.
Perfect.
Okay,
Actually, I have to do math.
Perfection.
You move
I moved
60, 200.
60
Scoot?
and, it's 200. Did
Yeah,
he move towards me?
you
just,
did. Let's say he moved like 60. So you got like, still got like 80 to go.
80.
Yeah.
I don't want to get that close. I'll get like just out of reach, so you can't move and attack. So what's that?
Okay, yeah, whatever that is, that's fine.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll do the +1, the optimism. Go guys.
Yeah.
Use my skill,
I hope
please.
you guys remember Alex. You're knocked prone, but you're like right by the guy.
Okay,
Still pretty close.
so I'll get up
Uh-huh.
and then I will strike the damn Rice Krispie golem.
Okay.
First the regular katana. Hiya! Oh no.
Yeah, that's gonna be a negativo.
All right, now then the cursed sword.
Yeah, what the people want.
Wow, I am rolling really fucking good. Yeah, that's also a negative. You know the drill.
Yeah, is it 3? I forget. It's 3.
3 life.
Okay,
3
cool.
life.
But that's what he wants.
Yes.
Hey, the devil's toll to get inside this boy's hole.
Yes.
Yes.
And let's roll. Yeah, the Rice Krispie is just gonna go with the old classic. He's gonna wind up for that uppercut that you're so fond of, Alex.
Yes. Oh, I have learned from my last fight.
Have you?
No,
Yes.
Have you? Hiya! Okay, well, that's a 2.
What? What'd you get?
I rolled a 2 without modifiers, so I'm pretty sure you can beat that.
Hiya!
Yes.
Yeah, you got
He
there,
very
buddy. You
much
did
did.
it. Yeah.
Jesus.
What did
Way
I
to use
tell
that
you?
20.
What did I tell you?
If only he would have got the nat 1, you could have had a quad.
Oh. Could have lived the dream. So where's the bears?
Roll that
The
damage.
bear's also going to come over and the bear's going to get up behind you, Alex, and do his bear thing, and he's going to like
Haunt has a strength time?
no, he's actually going to like vomit this like sticky goo on you.
Oh no!
Roll reflex really quick for me.
Reflex is 13. Hiya!
So this stick, like he comes up behind you, and you're kind of caught with your pants down, and he like rears up on his hind legs, and you turn and you're like prepared to fend off this bear in a contest of strength, and then he like hacks up this like this red goo all over you, and it's like sticky, and you're sticking to the floor almost.
Oh no.
Have fun.
Yeah, your speed's gonna be reduced by half.
That's not bad.
That's okay.
At least the
Okay.
enemies are near me.
It's not
Yeah.
like you run from enemies. Then.
That's true. Oh, and you're at disadvantage on all like reflex saves for right now,
Oh yay.
Makes sense.
because that makes sense.
That was the bad bit.
The jello or the gel thing is going to squish some more towards you. Yep. And then it's gonna stop like just barely out of range, and it's gonna kind of like lift up one of the like puddles and like try to like touch you ever so slightly, but it can't reach quite yet.
Can I see what it looks like now?
Yeah, roll it if you want to roll spot.
Yeah.
It's shaped like a tentacle monster.
22.
So you get closer and you actually see like the little specks that were floating in it look like fruit. So there's like a maraschino cherry that's floating in it, and a piece of pineapple and a grape, and it has this faintly sweet smell coming off of it.
Jello!
It's a Jell-O monster.
Jello monster. It's so cute.
And then
just a delicious looking slime from Dragon Quest.
We're like
Nathan, what you up to?
every training ground.
So
for, like, RPGs.
if this is accurate, he murdered Bubbles in cold blood 30 feet away from me. And then 30 feet.
It's not cold blood.
All right, you know,
It's
potato.
fresh blood. It's fresh blood.
And it's 30 feet away from me, and then 30 feet behind me, Justin's battling out with the bear. Or it's like,
Yeah, so that's the way I kind of see it is to your left, Bubbles died 30 feet to your left, and then to your right, Justin's getting mauled by a bear.
I
30
walk 30 feet toward Justin while drawing. And then my turn with 2 cards face down.
Your move.
Actually, at the beginning of your turn, you probably. Sorry, I forgot to give you a little more information at the beginning of your turn. I forgot you're at the start of the round. So you can change your move depending on what you want to hear.
All right,
from
lay
this.
it on me.
You guys noticed that. So Sarah, you know how you noticed that the little green light was still there
On the.
when you're investigating the Jello to begin with. Well, the light is growing stronger, and it's like pulsating and it's growing brighter again around the sides. Like on each of the clusters, the light is becoming predominantly more obvious.
I move towards Sarah while drawing.
And then is
Lights in the
Justin.
lights in the middle, right? The one that's not a monster.
Nope, they all have lights.
Oh, they all have lights.
They all have lights, but there's one that did not spit out a monster and kind of looks like the picture. Kind of has some arms going on. Kind of has a monstery looking feel to them, while the other ones are kind of just clusters.
Mm-hmm.
That one's not the adorable slime jello monster.
And then there is also that giant sphere cluster in the middle by Alex.
I see.
Okay. Any questions?
So it just looks like that picture, right? That you have.
But the glowing is getting
But the
brighter
glow-
on him.
But the
Okay.
glowing on all of them is getting brighter.
Oh,
Okay.
see, he didn't specify that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Okay,
Then
got it?
Yeah. Then I guess I'll just move toward the center of the room, 30 feet while drawing.
Okay. It is. Oh, the bear's about to bear you, Justin.
Okay.
Roll the old defense.
Unimpressed by the pun.
Bear go bear.
Oak Sampson's wooden demeanor. Unchanged.
Roll defense. So the bear's gonna kind of take
I'm
a
just
maul and
finding the
swipe at you.
number.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Oh,
Not gonna quite do it there, buddy.
Goodbye, Justin.
I'm not gonna die. Not gonna be happy about it. It was only 2 damage. You're fine. So the bear pins you down with one paw and then lifts up the other one and swipes at you. But he kind of catches the ground as he's coming down to swipe at you, and so he barely grazes you, really. And then and then after it swipes at you with his claw, it's gonna try to bite your face. So it's gonna be another attack.
okay.
That one's significantly less good.
Yeah. Hooray.
He snaps at your face, but you do the old thing where you put your hand onto its throat and you're holding it while it's ripping this sugary goo into your mouth. It's from its snarling mouth, its saliva drips into it, and it's delicious. It's just all over your face.
Mm-hmm. I try and slowly move my face toward it and kiss it.
Whatever floats your boat, buddy.
I mean, I'll let you. So you gently do you slip at the tongue?
I mean, no, just peck it.
No,
tongue.
go tongue. Don't be a pussy.
Suck on the bottom.
You're gonna
First
do
date.
it. Commit.
All right. Let's go tongue then.
Oh, he snapped off.
I like it.
I'm not quite sure. The bear is very. Roll for it. Roll. I don't even
How
know
good
what
is
roll.
the tongue?
Yeah.
Wait.
That's an unarmed. That's an unarmed strike if I've ever seen one.
It's is there an affection scale? What is this?
Charisma.
Caress?
Yeah,
Charisma. I'll let you
charisma.
roll
Well, what is
charisma.
his intention? Is it to weird out? Is it to perform?
Or to actually seduce this bear.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Justin. You're gonna have to elaborate a little more on this kiss, man.
Is it a kiss?
Yeah. I'm just trying to, I guess, put him off. I don't know. Just
He's as
confuse
confused
him.
as the bear. This is a very
Confuse him.
Just felt right.
sexually confusing times.
So
Experimentation. How about that?
okay.
Yes. I'm just trying to find some stuff out
What?
Yeah.
about this bear.
And himself.
This is some self-discovery. Is there a
Yeah,
self-discovery skill here? Is
There's
anybody-
gather information.
yeah, sure. Let's do it. Roll gather information for me, buddy.
I don't have that. I have search.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I say that.
This is soul
Search-
searching. This is soul
Search your
searching.
sexuality.
This is soul searching right here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Those are-
that definitely feels something.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm not sure you
You
like it.
definitely feel the ways.
I'm gonna have the bear roll against that.
What
again.
is the bear's role in this?
I don't.
Sense motive?
I'm gonna make the bear roll.
Concentration.
Yeah, fortitude. Or,
Yeah. Is there a concentration? There's a concentration.
it's like fortitude.
It's a fortitude based one.
Yeah.
I mean, constitution based.
Oh, what kind of difficulty check is this?
Or will save.
No, it's definitely like a concentration.
You gotta
because-
you gotta fight the seduction with your
For-
will.
It is fortitude. It's probably fortitude save then.
If it's fortitude save, then it's his constitution.
Oh, you guys are watching
Screw it.
TV?
Good RNG or bad RNG? Let's find out.
All right.
Goodbye, bear.
Ooh. Okay.
Can I borrow
Interesting.
your-
You slip the bear the tongue, and the bear's a little weirded out, but he stepped off of you a couple feet. He gives you one of those like sideways glances, like, oh yeah. Do we need? Is this
That was
something
the old side eye.
or like
We doing this?
what's up? Let's go. Okay, it's going to be Sarah's turn. So you're no longer pinned. I need to know that.
You're only
Just in
pinned by
case it's
society's views on you.
Mostly you're- Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Sarah, what's
Sorry.
your name?
I'm moving locations because Carly is sleeping. Hold
Good night.
on.
How dare she? How dare she?
I know, so rude. I'm thinking about sharing a room now.
All right, we got to add into canon that Oak Sampson is bestiality curious.
Yes.
No, I think he's just like a pansexual. He's not quite sure what he's into.
All right, yeah, pansexual.
Oh god, that was a harsh pull.
Is that a disadvantage or is that a trait?
You know what? I'm gonna let him spin it how he wants to. This actually worked out to his advantage this last time.
Yeah,
Why not?
pansexual. It's canon. We're discovering things about ourselves every day.
It's the first thing he wanted to do when Goo hit his face. You know?
You don't get to decide, what gets you off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what God wanted you to get off on.
Okay, I'm gonna move towards that green monster actually.
I mean, you're not that far.
Yeah.
There.
Like how far? Exactly.
Exactly
Like
5
I
feet
moved-
short of it attacking her.
Oh, the Jello monster?
Yeah, is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about the main one.
The main one
When
from
you-
the
Oh,
drawing.
The
Oh,
the
yeah.
plant one.
The thorn
Man.
element. That's
yeah,
what it was.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, the plant elemental. Can we just refer to him as the plant elemental or the
No, it's
green
called thorn elemental. Thorn elemental.
green time stone?
Actually, he's like a sprouting vine. So I think this is the name of the card. Anyway.
Yeah, actually gonna move towards him. Change my mind.
All right. Moving
There's-
towards you. I'm gonna need you to specify.
I mean, this is
here.
pretty
Which
PG
one?
rated, but there's some prime. Never mind.
Okay, who are you moving towards?
The one in the mural.
Sprout vine.
Okay, the actual vine monster. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
Sure.
boss.
Okay.
I'm assuming. Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm just gonna.
It's probably still like
A while.
a good chunk of distance from you.
Because he's like.
He's like actually like
here.
on the wall. He's like on the wall.
So what
there's
she's
the
asking is,
monsters
can she move and shoot him in this turn?
No.
with the 15-foot
Mm-mm.
line radius. No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so 60 feet moving towards that.
Okay. All right.
Sprinting.
Well, if he's stationary,
He is very stationary at the moment.
whatever. Do you?
Oh, okay. It's Alex's turn. Is that
Vengeance is mine. I go into my power stance and I swing my regular katana at the Rice Krispie treat.
Let's go. I'm
You
hyped
mother!
for him.
Oh no!
I mean, that's not a terrible roll.
Not great. But
It's not a
bad.
good one.
That's not good enough. Sorry.
Okay.
You
then
got
I
the
will
next one. I'm cheering him on.
curse. Cursed sword.
I'm feeling the
Oh.
optimism.
I ain't gonna do it.
You never know.
Yeah, you do never know. It's not gonna do it.
Okay. Get him next turn, buddy.
You're gonna take the old 3 damage there.
Yes.
Imagine how much power is stored up in that.
Dude, I mean, it's has some power stored up.
I got the power.
Well, it's gonna be the Rice Krispie monster's turn.
Which one?
The one that's by Alex.
I blocked
Well,
one.
I'll play your game, old rogue.
I blocked one. I could block another one.
Yeah, he's just gonna swing at you. Like you're a stationary guy. Hey,
He's a stationary
man, my
guy,
attack rolls have
living a stationary life.
What would I be, Dom?
This is gonna be a 17. 16.
Yeah. Yeah.
You did. Okay. He winds up and you duck out of the way again.
Is that your best shot, kid? Is that your best shot, kid?
I just imagine it's like one of those anime scenes where they keep on swinging swords at each other, but they keep missing.
Mm-hmm. And now it's the bear's turn.
The sexually confused bear or the Alex bear?
The Alex bear.
Okay.
The,
Oh no.
I'm not quite sure how that other bear is going to get resolved, but
Neither is the bear.
yeah. So the bear's going to rear up on its hind legs and do the old double bear claw action at you. So the first one is going to be a 27.
The double bear.
Hiya. Oh no.
The double bear means something
The bear.
entirely different in the gay community.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, highly sought after.
You're going to take. You're going to take 5 damage after reduction.
After reduction?
Yeah.
Always
And
reduction.
then the bear. Again. Oh well, that's way worse. That's a 12.
Hiya. No.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. Yo.
That's not good. Whale.
This next hit might be
This one-
unbearable.
You use too many bear puns and like when you say unbearable.
That was my first bear pun. It's
Well,
Dominic's
you're
all
gonna-
though.
Yeah, I think it's my campaign. I get to use as many bear puns as I want.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's fun. There's fun.
you're going to take 14 damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oops, sorry.
No, I'm in Steven's room. There's fun things. Prism.
What the fuck is that for?
I
The
don't know, probably
dentist?
cocaine or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's two different people we are. I said dentist and you said cocaine.
Screw it. Let's roll. Let's flip for the coin. See who goes after.
Card of the cards.
The jello is gonna squelch towards Nathan. And it's Nathan's turn.
That's a terraformer song. Sound.
No, it's
Right?
crabby.
Crabby.
Well, that's Krabby. Isn't that Kingler?
That's the unevolved form of Kingler.
Oh, is Kingler like deeper? Like
Yeah, it's essentially.
Yeah,
the same guy.
Monster.
yeah. I mean, they do.
Or
say
did
cookie,
he
I
say
think.
Kingler? No, I think both of them said cookie.
Yeah.
All right, what am I doing?
Okay. Actually, so the lights on all 6 of the wall clusters grow a little stronger, and it seems to be like, and so like this faint light from the center cluster. Okay, brain work better. So you notice a faint light coming from the center cluster, and it seems like it's radiating almost from the vines out towards the 6 clusters on the outside.
Okay.
Damn it. I'm moving towards the wrong one.
Can you repeat that one more time? I'm sorry. I'm
So, yeah, there's a faint glow can be seen
Okay.
on top of the center cluster, and it's kind of dissipating out, and it looks like it's traveling down these vines and out towards the 6 clusters on the outside. And then the light on each of those 6 clusters is getting stronger.
I see. And then there's the central cluster that Alex is near?
That's the one that's kind of having the light dissipate from it and move out.
Oh,
towards
okay,
the
so
other.
it was originally there, and then it dissipated out into these 6 orbs.
Yeah, like there's a dim light on it, and then the light kind of seems like it's pulsating out towards the other 6,
Okay.
where the monsters respond.
Is there any connection between the light and the monster? Like, is there like vines that are like leading to the monsters or anything?
Nope, not right now. No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you said not right now.
I say not right now for everything, just so it gets in your head.
I hate you.
That's true. You do that.
It's working.
It's like 11 o'clock, and I have to go to bed soon.
Okay. You want to end here?
Okay.
Yeah. There was a part I wanted to get to, but I don't think you guys are going to get to it quite quickly enough for me.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it was my fault, guys. I apologize.
All Ethan's fault.
Woke up half an hour late.
Yeah, it's all good.
Well,
Well, thanks
he's
for playing.
dead.
In my defense, I was high.
That's no defense.
That's not a defense.